So today I'm going to be doing a first impressions of my new Sonia G Pro Eye brushes. I only got 3. I got the Crease Pro, and then I got the Worker Pro. And so I'm just gonna, I didn't really read up on I read a little bit about the brushes, what they're supposed to do, but I just want to see how they feel on my eyes. So I'm gonna do a simple eye look using these 3 brushes and see what I think first impressions wise. So today I'm using the Huda Beauty Nude Palette. And I'm just gonna go in with my Worker Pro. And the head of this brush is significantly smaller than the Worker 1 or 2. So I'm gonna go into the color called Secret and just start building up my crease. So it already picked up a lot. Already I could tell you, this is gonna be good for someone with smaller lids. Like Asian lids, this is gonna be perfection for them. Because I'm already missing my Worker 2. Because this one, I would have been done, boom. Because my lid's a little bigger. But anyway, let me just use this, build this up a little. It builds very nicely, lays down color very nicely. This is perfect for detail work, for crease detail work. Let me just go into use the what is this? The blender. I like the way this feels. So this is. I'm gonna go back into that. I'm gonna go into, what is this, Tickle? And I'm gonna use the end of this. And this is what I meant by more of detail work. These brushes are good for makeup artists. Why? Because these brushes are super duper light. You can do like 5 clients and it won't even be any kind of stress on your hands, because these brushes are like feather light. And they work super fast, just like her other brushes. Now this brush is called Crease Pro. Let's see. She has another brush in her line like this. Firm, but still soft. Not fluffy, but still soft. It's not rough. She has another brush like this. I never got that brush because it's just not the kind of brushes I'm into right now. So I'm gonna go into a color called Raw. Let's see how this crease works. It works really nicely, but I feel like you could get this type of result from any one of these brushes. Just depending on where you place the shadow on the brush, you can get this kind of result. Any one of these brushes can do this. So I'm gonna use this brush. This is the blender. And I'm just gonna go into the color Secret, which is the lightest shade that I use, and I'm gonna blend all these colors together. Whoa, I went too high, but it's okay. I'll blend it out. This has been my everyday look. Anyway, I'm gonna go back using this brush, and I'm gonna go into a color called Spanked. And look where I'm placing it on my brush. And I'm just gonna build this up. I mean, I don't know if Sonia made these for a makeup artist, but these brushes are good for makeup artists. These are a good asset to someone's kit. These are light, easy to work with. I mean, they're super light. It feels like I have a straw in my hand. I'm serious, like, so light. This blender is supreme. Like, I love this. This is gonna be my new blender. Usually I use my, what is this? My Sigma E40 to blend everything out. But this brush I had it like 100 years, like forever. And so it has gotten a little rough. So this is my new thing. Wow, it feels so nice, and it's blending out these colors perfectly. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my Worker Pro. Let me just wipe off some of this color. And then I'm gonna use it to add color to my lid. I'm gonna use the color Daydream right here. Applies very well. This color though is kind of stuck in this pan. Like, I've been pressing it down, so I'm just gonna put part of this on my hands because the color in the pan is very hard to work with because of all the pressure I placed on it. Okay. Very pretty eye that I did in 10 minutes. That's probably because I'm talking. What I'm gonna do is just go into my Anastasia Dream palette. It's just a highlighting palette. I'm gonna go using my Worker Pro. I'm gonna go in with Wish. I'm just gonna do an inner corner highlight. Simple eyes, simple look. Very, very pretty. Easy to accomplish this eye with these brushes. Now what I'm gonna do is finish the rest of my look, and I'm gonna come back and tell you what I think initially about these brushes. This is not the my final conclusion on these brushes, but I'll be back. Okay, so I finished the rest of my makeup. This eye actually took me like literally 4 minutes to do off camera. And my first impressions, Sonia G did not disappoint. She never disappoints. But in my opinion, these brushes would suit a makeup artist very well. These are light brushes, high quality, easy to work with. You're able to do an eye look in 5 minutes. Probably a professional could probably do it in like 5 minutes. It takes me about 10 minutes. It would take me about 10 minutes to do this look that I've done right now. Brushes are very, 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 very soft. Now, do you need all these brushes? Probably not. I don't need them all. I could have did this entire eye look. I got the wrong worker. I could have did this whole entire eye look using this one brush, the Worker Pro. And, you know, but I hate working with one brush. Even though my Worker 1 and 2 can work alone as well, I don't like to do everything with one brush. I like to use maybe about a minimum 3 brushes to complete a look, because I don't want to wipe off in between. My least favorite brush is the Crease brush. Like I said, this is not my type of brush. I just feel like this one and this one can do everything. We don't need this one for the crease. Now, if you want to really get for really detailed work, this would be perfect, because you can get in there with the point. Then again, you can get in with this point on the worker as well. You don't really need, my goodness, what did I do here? You don't, in my opinion, you do not need a Worker 1, a Worker 2, and a Worker 3. You don't need all of these. It's just, what do you want? What do you want to accomplish? What feels good to you? What do you prefer? You know me, I prefer my Worker. Like this and these two workers together, like they're like a team made in heaven, okay? This would be for more detail. Or if I'm working on someone with a smaller eye. And then this is the blend out. This is the lid. This is everything. So these together are perfection. I just can't wait to work more with them. And I just realized I forgot to contour my nose. Let's see. Let me. I hate when I drop makeup. All right, I'm gonna just contour my nose really quickly. I'm gonna use the point of the blender. The side now. These brushes are just way too versatile. Nah, there's no such thing as way too versatile, but my goodness, you can accomplish so many things with these brushes. This is insane. Like, the point on this, you can do detail work with, okay? Oh, this brush feels luxurious. That's the word for this. So luxurious. That's what it feels like. Luxurious. Look at that. Snatch nose. This is not the last you'll hear about these brushes, because that was just my first impressions. I'm going to do a video later on of my final thoughts on these brushes. Do you need them? They come in a kit of 5 Pro eye brushes. She also has Pro face brushes, but I'm not getting those because I'm all about the eyes. And she also has, you can buy them individually now, because this is the second release of these brushes. So you can buy them as individual brushes. That is it for now. I will be back with a final thought video on these brushes. Do you need them? Could you do without them? If you got the Worker 1, Worker 2, Worker 3, do you really need the Pro Worker Pro? Do you need that? Okay? Do you need the other 2 brushes? That crease brush already, I think you might need it. But anyway, we'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time.